Okay, I have not made a vlog in forever. I kind of forgot how to do it. Not really. It's just I'm tired, and this past month has been busy. We started animals in college biology, which is really crazy. There is way too much to remember. And I really don't feel like it because I have so much stuff due and stuff that we're doing next week. Next week, I have a test over animals in college bio, and that is a lot of information. I have a paper for history due, and right now we're in the middle of To Kill a Mockingbird in English, and I really don't want to do any of it. None. So, I mean, I did learn kind of a lot in college bio, but not enough to get me by on the tests. Enough to get me by in life. More than I need to get me by in life, but not even close to how much I need for a test. Sorry, I hate bugs and I have to go kill a fly. Anyways, yes, it's in the bathroom, so bear with me. It's at the worst angle. Damn it. I missed it. I don't know. Okay, so anyways, not much. I haven't been doing much, but it's like I've been trying to relax and it's not working. It's end of the year, school year. I don't have motivation right now. None. No motivation. I'm tired. I don't want to do anything. And I forgot what I was going to say. Don't want to get up, I know. I'm sitting with the dog. Yes, she's always this loud. Anyways, I'm thinking, I forgot what I was going to do for this video. Oh yeah! I know. I love the sounds that she makes, it's funny. I was going to do a video, how you know you're a German American. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little background on this. Some things you should know about me. My great-grandma and my great-grandma on my mom's side, well, my mom's side, so my Oma and Opa, as we called them. They both immigrated from Germany in the early 1900s. My great-grandma was born in 1910, while my great-grandpa was born in 1903. They met here in America, amazingly, in Lorain, Ohio. And then, the first kid, my Uncle Eddie, he learned to speak German, and that was all he spoke when he went to kindergarten. Well, that was most of what he spoke when he went to kindergarten. He spoke some English, but then from then on, each kid learned less and less English after that. So then my Uncle Ray learned a little less German than Uncle Eddie. My Aunt Rose learned less German than Uncle Ray. Jerry and Johnny are twins, so they learned about the same amount of German. I said English probably. If I said English, I'm sorry, I meant German. They learned less German. And then my great-grandma learned the least German, but she has retained the most, and she's been learning it throughout her life. Because we have a cousin that lives in Germany and stuff like that, and it's just like to talk to him and stuff. She needs to know German. Wow. After that generation, none of the kids after that really wanted to learn much German at all. They did not want anything to do with German. So my mom only knows very little bit. Like, she can maybe say like 4 or 5 sentences in German. That's it. Not much. But anyways, then after that, the next generation, basically none of them wanted to learn any German at all, except me. So I've been learning German. I speak German fluent enough to get by in Germany if I had to. But then it's like, okay, now into the next part. We keep a lot of German traditions. one way to tell that you're a German American for sure, if you do, I'm sitting at the piano. If you, this is a very big tradition that we do. Some other cultures do it, so it might not be a surefire for German American, but it's like a lot of German Americans will do this. It's like if you do sauerkraut, you have to have at least one strand of sauerkraut on New Year's to have good luck for the rest of the year. Don't know why, but it's just a tradition we've been doing my entire life. So I don't get it. I just go along with it. And then we have the tradition. It's not a tradition. It's more of a food. My grandma makes knödel. Believe it or not, it's pretty good. Knödel is a ball of bread or dough or something along the lines of that, covered in gravy, and it's eaten at big holidays. Another way to know you're German is you at least know how to say, I am German. I hope you know how to say, ich bin Deutsch. Or, yeah, you could know a little bit of German. A lot of German Americans will know German, like a few sentences, or be somewhat fluent in German. Some will be very fluent in German, but then there's me, my grandma. My grandma speaks more German. Well, my grandma knows some German that I don't know, and I know some German that she doesn't know. So it's like hard to gauge, really. But it's like the next way to tell you're German American is if you've ever had a wish to wear lederhosen. I've always wanted a pair of lederhosen just to have lederhosen and say that I have leather pants from Germany. I've always wanted lederhosen. It feels Bavarian for me because that's where my great grandfather comes from, and I'm babbling right now. I need to shut up. And then let me think. There's probably a few more ways. I would tell you them, but I can't think of them. I'm going to end on this. This is a very funny German tongue twister. I think I have it right. It's, as I remember it, wenn hinter fliegen, 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 fliegen nach, which means when flies fly behind flies, flies fly after flies. And I think that's right. I hope it's right. It better be right. I will slap myself if it's not right. It's probably right. I'm not going to slap myself if it's not right. I'm taking that back. Okay. Bye. That was the end of vlog 25, I think. Bye.